Good afternoon, Jules here from Joolsedesigns at JT Creations. So I've got another digital kit here, and it is a folder and it folds over. It will be in my Ko-fi store. However, there will be a code in this video that will get you this at a discounted price for £1. Okay, so if you keep watching, you'll see the code. So it's a folder that folds over. Then we have a waterfall that's already cut out that goes on one of the flips. We've got some index cards and some tags and some labels, and these had already cut out. These are the pockets for these index cards and the pockets for and they'll sort of like fit. These ones are meant for this, so these will sit. So this flap is slightly smaller than that flap, so these will sit in here like that with your little flaps in, yeah, your little tags in. So I'm going to go away and I'm going to cut all this out, and I'll be back in a few seconds. Hi, that's me back. So I've cut it all out. I have creased it at the folds. Now, as you can see, it is marked where you need to fold it. You can do it on a scoreboard, or you can do it with your ruler and your bone folder, whichever. Now, obviously, because it's a digital, it'll be plain on the background. Now, there is a sheet, this sheet, and it's like a turquoisey colour, in with the kit, so you can print it the same colour on that side. However, for the camera, I've printed it a little bit lighter. So what happens is this one, you'll know which is that one, because it is a little bit shorter, and it's just so that it goes in so it folds. And when it's folded, it's like that. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this down. And I am going to put just a couple of journal pages in this one as well, because I have give you that option. You can print out more pockets, because the waterfall I did to go there. These pockets I did to go there. They fold in, that's why they're a little bit wider. So there's 3. Or you can have 2, you can have them on another one, it's up to you. And they sit inside. And then this one I did to go on there. So I left this option so that you can punch a hole, you can do a Maduri style, or you can stitch it in. So it's entirely up to you. I mean, this is just the template. I've given you some labels and everything, but you know, I would love to see everybody's ideas, because everybody is different. So I'm going to stick this down. I'm using art glitter glue. You can see I got rid of my plug. and I am just going to smooth that over a little bit. Give me my ink, otherwise I'll get glue all over it. And matching it up. And hopefully I've got that straight. Yes. So as I said, that goes in there like that. And you can put a Velcro fastener on, you can put a policy fastener on. I've not decided what I want to do fastener wise, so I'm doing this as new as you will be. So again, the waterfall, it's got the marks, so I'm just going along and folding that over. And I did do them different because I always like, when you've got a waterfall, if you've got, I usually put photographs on and things like that, but I always try and leave the bottom free, and I use paper from a scrapbook or something and try and match up the pattern. I always think it looks pretty. And that's it folded. So what do I want on top? Do I want the dark one or do I want the light one? I'm going to have the dark one. Okay. And I'm not having it right at the top. I'm going to have it a little bit down. So what I'm doing is I'm using that ruler as my line, my guideline. And hopefully I've got it in the middle. And again, I printed off on the back of these I just did a lighter stripy, and this is part of a kit that I am releasing. It's just called Stripes, and I'm just checking before that grabs. Nope. I keep making the same mistake. That's it. Right, I'm just getting that right up to that edge. Now I've missed it by a mile. I am not the greatest at doing these. I used to do them in albums. That's it. And you should have the same distance there as what you've got there. And again, the answer is to make sure that this is really creased. I used to mark mine when I used to do albums, because obviously I used to do them for commissions and things like that, so I had to get them right. And this grabs pretty quick. And there we are. And you can ink round the edges. I did intend to ink round the edges. And what I was going to use was just the anthracite grey from the Harmony Spectrum Noir Harmony set. You know, if I put that there, that probably would be a good guide. And just put that straight onto that line. And that's that. And then we've got a and I mean, it's a digital kit. You can print off as many of these pockets and things that you like. If you wanted, you could have a, you know, a little pocket down here. In fact, that would look quite nice. So I might print another one off and put a little pocket down there. Now what I'm going to do is and again, this just fits in here. And there isn't a lot of room. In fact, what I might do is put this one down here, and I might put one there to match, and then that one there, because what it's supposed to do, it's supposed to go like that, and it's a tier pocket. And putting it in the middle. And that gives you a little bit of wiggle room there, but be careful before you put them in. Make sure that the bottom is, and then that one would go just there, and that one would go there, so you wouldn't see any space, you'd just see these. So I think I will just going to get rid of that. I think I will put one along there. I quite like the and I'm just going to put this one in the middle, and I want it there we are, and they match. And see, I've changed this already because when you're making these up, you know, so I could put that further up. I'm not, I'm going to put it up there. I'm using my ruler as a guide, my little ruler. You can use anything, you can use a pen, pencil. And we can put that in there. I mean, you could put a taller one in to keep that closed. What I was going to do was put a fastener on with a magnet. I still might do that. And I made these little number tags. I made them just to fit in. There. I did some plain ones because some people have stamps and they like to stamp their own little bits and pieces, which is fine. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this Right, so I'm going to put the two end ones on first. And again. There. I think it's still off. I think it's caddywonked, but never mind. So there we have that. And these I did make them small enough to allow glue room. And I did do them more of a bluey grey rather than the turquoise. And there we are. So I think what we'll do is we'll stick these little bits. Don't stick it upside down, Julie. And there we are. There's that one. And what I did was I printed the actual folder out in 200 GSM. I'm not sure what, it's quite a, not heavy card, but it's a good strong card. But the pockets I printed out on kind of a heavy paper, not copier paper, it's a little bit stronger than copier paper. That's it. And that on there. And then what have we got for the, I've got filed, I've got invoice, and I've got index. So I think what we might do is we might put them here. And I did them, they're slightly different. It's like a French blue, and it just goes slightly towards the grey to match these. So what I might do is I might just put them on there. You could even put that on top, but I don't want to. And I'm just going to close that blind. Get bits of the sun coming through. It's a shame to close it out. We're not getting much here in Scotland. We've had an awful July. Although when you see this video, that's getting towards the end of August. Yeah, so while you're watching the video, if you watch out for the code, and you'll be able to get this kit, this file folder kit for £1. And the discount will only go till the end of August, and then it'll be taken off. So this is I think this is the 26th of August, so there's 5 days. and put that one in there. And we could put these here. So I think that's what we'll do, is we'll put them on that side. We'll put the index one there. And the invoice one here. Yep, it's a bit caddywonked. And you would do one of them. And filed here. And there we are. And there we have it. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to get some sheets of raspberry dyed paper, so they're slightly bluey, like a bluey mauve. And I'm just taking 1, 2, 3, 4. And all I'm doing is it should be enough, and I'm just going to trim these edges off. And take a little bit off the top. Oh, a little bit more than that. That's it. And get my crocodile out. Sorry. And it's on this one, so I want it right, let me have a look. So I don't want it too far in, because what happens is I might need to cut that down a little bit more. And then, so I've got my gauge on. And I think we'll have, I think, silver. Now these are Draper, sorry. Actually, I think they would look better. Yeah, we'll have those ones. Now you can put elastic in that, or you can put string. It's entirely up to you. I'm just hammering them down a bit because they're a bit rough. And I'm just going to take a little bit more off this. That's it. And then what I normally do is I take a little piece out of each corner, especially when it's going to have string or elastic or something on it, and the string just fits in. So what am I going to use? I want some of this. It's going to go around there anyway, so I need something that looks nice. That looks nice, and that looks nice. That should be enough. This was when I was doing my granddaughter's mermaid dream catcher. I'd done one for a unicorn. It was a great big huge thing, and they lived out in, my son was training one of the army, well, he was attached to 82nd Airborne in America, so he was in Fort Bragg, so I was going out, and he in fact what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this through there, and she wanted this unicorn dream catcher, so it, with all the ribbons and the threads and everything that hung down, it was actually taller than me, and I'm 5'4". Oh, and she loved it, but then she decided that she wanted a mermaid one. So well, I didn't mind, because off we went to Hobby Lobby and all the other places. So these threads actually came from from either Joann's, Michael's, or Hobby Lobby, one of the two. So I was quite happy about that, and she actually helped me. So that one wasn't quite as big, but it was long enough. And we bought some shells, and she painted the shells, and we put the shells around the top. It was quite nice. In fact, she's still got it, and that was about 7 years ago. Right, so enough of the waffle, and what I'm going to put there is a little Velcro fastener. And what I like to do is I like to put one on the other one. Now, do I need two, or do I need one? I think I just need one. So there we are. And you can decorate the journal, the outside of the journal. I mean, I've got this like line art of flowers and things like that. So there we are. we've got our waterfall, and as I said, we can, you know, you could put a taller tag in there. I've got a taller tag. We'll use this one. So a taller tag would keep that in there. And as I say, you get that paper so that you can print it on the other side. So you could print that out in the card, and you could just use these as a template and make an extension. You can print off as many pockets as you want. You could actually print out another one of these, you know, and put it, one of these, and put it on. The inspiration is yours, and the, you know, the ideas and everything. I'm just here to give you sort of like the basics, to set it up, but I really would like to see what everybody's made with these. So I hope you enjoy it. I enjoyed creating it, and I've enjoyed seeing it come to fruition, and I think that will make a nice little gift for somebody. But I will finish it off and put ink round and everything. I'll probably add some more little goodies in. In here, and I'll put some pictures, because I always think they're nice for photographs. And the person that I've got in mind, what I might do is, I've got some photographs. I might put some photographs in there. And that'll make a nice gift. Okay, so I will see you in the next video. Bye.